this will be the first video for our family vlog channel, Stay at Home Honey. So right now I am at a hotel. There's my little baby over there sleeping. I'm having a little staycay getaway day. So I'm still in my city. I'm just staying at a hotel to get a change of scenery because I am a stay-at-home mom, hence the name of the channel, Stay at Home Honey. My kids call me Honey. My name is Starlet. Since I have some quiet, I wanted to go ahead and film an intro for the video that I recorded months ago, and that is a tour of Zayna's nursery. While I was pregnant with Zayna, to kill a lot of the time, I spent a lot of time watching YouTube, watching nursery tours. It gets your creativity flowing, and you know, that anticipation of your baby's arrival, and you know, thinking about having your baby in that nursery and all that stuff. It was all good for my mental. Being a stay-at-home mom, I knew that I wasn't gonna have buckets of money to spend on a nursery. So what was very beneficial about watching the YouTube videos, I got a lot of different ideas of things that I could do myself, or have one of my siblings help me do, or have my husband help me. The first thing I did was sketch out what I wanted her room to look like. Furniture, the things on the walls, all that type of stuff. So that was the first thing that I did. My husband and I would do weekly dates. Anytime we stopped by like a Target or a Hobby Lobby or Walmart, or there was one near wherever we were going, I would go and check out the clearance section, the dollar spot at Target, and I would just pick up little things that I felt like I could use in her room. And I just started a little collection. It started out with just a little bag of letters, and then it was like an acrylic Z, like things that I just spent $1 to $3 on. And I just started collecting those things. Because I knew what type of furniture I wanted in her room, I started looking on OfferUp like immediately. So I had enough time. I knew that within a certain amount of time I was going to be able to find what I was looking for at the price that I needed it to be for. Because like I said, I didn't have a lot of money to spend on anything that was not of necessity in her room. And I already knew that she wasn't going to be sleeping in her nursery. She would be sleeping upstairs in our room. I sketched out her room, and then I just started collecting. I started researching, and I was able to put together a room that I love, and I feel like she loves her room too. She's always smiling when she's in there and looking around, and now she's touching things and grabbing at things. I didn't even have a budget for my baby's room. I was selling things that I had around the house that we weren't using. I was selling those things on OfferUp, taking the money that I got from those sales and using that money to put into my baby's room. I was gifted a couple of things for baby shower gifts that definitely were a blessing. Without further ado, this is Zayna's nursery tour. First thing that you see when you come into Zaina's room is this huge chaise lounge. And because her room is the only bedroom on this lower level, we knew that we were going to have to sleep in here with her if she ever slept in her crib down here. So we needed something that we could sleep on. So I didn't want to get a bed. I like the idea of a chaise lounge because I've always wanted one in my living room. Started looking on OfferUp because I knew I wasn't going to be able to afford a brand new chaise lounge. Now this size is not typically what I was looking for. I was looking for something that was a little more narrow. This one is definitely more wide than I planned for, but it was only $10. So this is a steal. When I looked this up, this is from Restoration Hardware. This chaise values at over $1,000, purchased new. So I got it for $10 from a smoke-free, pet-free home. And it is super comfortable. I actually do like how wide it is now because like we can kind of pile up on here. The boys like to come in here and sit on it or lay down on it or take a nap on it. Both me and Brandon will come in here and just lay down and chill with the baby while she plays on the floor or in her crib. So for this lounge, the cover that it comes with on the cushion, you can remove the cover and put it in the washing machine. But I knew that I wanted to cover the entire lounge. So initially I was going to actually hammer down whatever material I covered it with. But then I decided it would have been cheaper. It would be cheaper to just buy blankets. And so this is actually a blanket from Target. It's so soft. It's super soft. And when I need to, I can take it off and I can put it in the washing machine, or I can also switch it out. All of the blankets from Target that I got were 30% off. 2 pillows I got at HomeGoods. Probably the only items that I purchased for her room that I didn't have a coupon or a discount for, but HomeGoods is already like a marked down store. They were the perfect size, the perfect material, and the color went with the theme of her room. These were like some of the last pieces that I picked up to tie this room all the way together. Right above there, we've got these 3 mint colored baskets, and this one has a little chalkboard material on it. These are from Cloud Island from Target. I had a 20% off coupon for Cloud Island. So when you do your registry at Target, you can go and get this little bag that has a bunch of samples and it has a bunch of coupons. So I used that, and I actually went and got probably about 8 or 9 of those registry bags over the time that I was pregnant. So I had a lot of those coupons. I've got her stuffed animals up here. This one was, it came with a gift. This little lammy, this is actually one of those little blankies, and it has a little pacifier holder on the end. My mom gave me this bear for Valentine's Day, and this bear is actually my inspiration for this room. You can see this heart has the mint color in the middle. I wanted to incorporate this color into her room. And not this color gold, but rose gold. And I knew I wanted all of her furniture to be white. This little sign or wall art I made. The board is actually from the Target dollar spot. It was $1. And initially it was a blue denim washed type of color. And I just spray painted it white. I added these little florals from the Dollar Tree that I already had. And I just used some stickers, some mint color stickers that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it says she's a free and gentle flower growing wild. That is a verse from the song Wildflower by New Birth that I love. Right next to the lounge on the wall is this huge mirror that my mom gave me. So I sprayed it white so that it would go with the room. I wanted all of her furniture white. I knew that to begin with. Now at the entrance of her room, we've got this little bookshelf. These are all of the board books. Most of these are books that we already had that were passed down from Judah to Micah, and now they're Zaina's. I always start the babies out with the board books so that they don't rip them up. She's got a nice little library, and she really loves being read to already. So these are all the books that are super tiny, like little board books, and I just keep those in there. And this is an easy way for me to, if I wanted to when I want to take books upstairs or into the living room to read to her, I can just grab that bucket and I have a bunch of books to choose from. I've got this floral arrangement. This base is actually from a floral arrangement that was sent to us when we found out that we were having a girl. It was sent from our pastor and his wife on behalf of our church. And so when those flowers died, I kept the vase from it, and I just put flowers in it that weren't going to die so that I could keep that for her. Next, I've got a couple of books up here. She really likes the Whose Toes Are Those book. She likes it a lot, and I love my hair. This frame was given to us as a gift, and I listened to this song as every day of my pregnancy, and like pretty much every day since I've had her. So I put a quote from that song into this frame to keep in her room because it was a part of my entire pregnancy. She heard this song from the time that she could hear in my womb. She was hearing this song every single day. And I love the quote too. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. Which is so true. This is a wooden name sign that I made for her. The board that it's on, I got from Target Dollar Spot for either $1 or $3. I'm not sure. I can't remember I think it was a green, but it didn't match the room. So I've spray painted it white. I picked up these letters, these individual letters from Hobby Lobby, wooden name signs that are, all over Pinterest, that are super cute, and they're all over Instagram. They're extremely expensive. So these letters were like $1 and some change a piece. The florals I already had from the Dollar Tree, so I cut those and hot glued them around there. This crown was actually given to us. It was a piece of wall art that was given to us as a gift with one of her baby shower gifts, and so I spray painted that. I spray painted the letters this rose gold color, and then her middle name and last name are literally just stickers from Hobby Lobby, from a pack of their raised stickers. They're not flat. I've been using these stickers for everything. They're perfect. They don't fall off or anything like that. They are $1.99 or $2.99 for a pack of stickers, and they have multiples of the letters. It's not like you just get one set of letters. So I was able to do this with one pack of letters. Now moving up from there, we've got this little bookshelf, which I'm sure most of you guys have seen on other nursery videos. This is the IKEA spice rack, just spray painted white. I'm pretty sure they're under $5. Super cheap, super easy to assemble and to put on the wall, and they're nice and sturdy. So I put up here books that we read a lot, the ABCs for girls like me. As soon as I saw that while I was pregnant, I ordered it because I wanted to be able to read it to her as soon as possible, and we read that one a lot. Cherries and Cherry Pits was a book that I've always remembered since I was a little girl, and I found it in a thrift store for $1.25, and I'm glad I picked it up then, because when I went back to that thrift store, it was closed. And I read this to her while I was pregnant a lot, and she loved it. She moved around so much while I was reading that to her. And got a little toddler's handbook, some of the classics, Where the Wild Things Are, Brown Bear, What Do You See? And this one I think is in Arabic. My pastor picked this cute little book up for her, My Big Fluffy Crown. This is a really cute book too. I got this little Follow Your Dream sign from the Dollar Tree. So I got this acrylic Z from the clearance section at Hobby Lobby randomly. So this little bug thing I have in here says I love you, and it says Starlet. This was something, a souvenir my mom brought back from a trip years ago, and it was something my kids always loved playing with when they went back to my dad's house. So I took it and I was like, I'm gonna put this in my baby's room because it's something from my mom that I still have. So I thought that'd be nice to give to her. This star was also from the dollar spot in Target. It was initially a blue white wash. Just spray painted it rose gold. Right here I have this Slay All Day sign, and this actually came from my babe cave. When I looked at it and saw the colors, I'm like, hey, this will go cute in my baby's room. And so I put it in here. And then above that, at the top, she's got this canvas from Hobby Lobby that says she's clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Of course, I wanted to incorporate some type of scripture or something to just keep her encouraged. You know, something actually to keep me encouraged too when I come through here. These were from the Dollar Tree. I already had these, and since I was going to be doing a floral type of theme in her room, I just threw those in wherever I could. The cover for the light switch was originally white, and I just spray painted it with the same spray paint that I used for her name. Right now, right around from the entrance, we've got this small little wall that's right next to the closet. This came from the Target dollar spot as well. It was $1, and it was initially green. I spray painted it white. It already came with these cute little... At first, I was going to put her bows on there, but then I was like, no, that's kind of like a waste of space. So what I have up here right now is, this little dress is too small, but this was a dress that my aunt got for her. A dress she wore for her Christmas shoot at home that my mom got her. And then there's her bathrobe hanging up there. Eventually, I'll put these back in her closet, and I'll just put like her bathrobe and bath towel and stuff down here. This is her closet. There was actually a lot more diapers and wipes up there before. This is like what we dwindled down to, but we haven't had to purchase any diapers or wipes, and she's about to be 6 months old, so that has been a blessing. So this is her dresser. So we'll start at the top of the dresser. At the top of her dresser, we've got this cute little sign that I got from Hobby Lobby. It says, be silly, be honest, be kind. So this is her case that my mom actually gave me on my the night before my wedding. And so this is what I used for my makeup, because I did my own makeup for my wedding. So this has all of her little hair stuff. She doesn't really use this stuff yet. She basically uses these little bows, the little clip bows. And then I've used these little barrettes a couple of times, but I prefer these because they're softer. And then in here we've got some of her smaller bows and some ribbons and things like that. And I just wanted to be able to give this to my baby. As I said, like, I want to pass as much stuff to my baby that was given to me from my mom as possible, because I don't have a whole lot of things from my mom that I've had for an amount of time or that were really significant that I can pass to her. So anything I can find with any type of sentimental value, I'm trying to give her. So this little floral arrangement, me and my little niece made this for the baby. And these little fillers in here are from the baby shower. They were the scatters on the table. They're little pink binkies. This book is from my mom. She actually got this for the boys, but I really like this book a lot. It's got a lot of good stuff in there, not just for the kids, but for us too. This is a frame that was given to us. I haven't put a picture in yet. I got this super cute little ice cream cone from the dollar spot at Target for $1, and I just made a floral arrangement out of it. This jar is from the Dollar Tree, and it is just a bunch of binkies in there. I like that it's glass, because once I boil them, then this is already sterilized, and so they can stay nice and clean in here, and they got this little lid that seals it. Okay, and then this right here is her bigger bows that go to outfits or are just more statement type bows, so I can see them. I don't have to go looking for them. So they're in this little jar that was $1 at IKEA. In the closet, I've got this shelf in here, and what this shelf is, this was a part of a bookshelf that I kept, and I just added brackets underneath it to make a shelf instead of buying a new shelf. And on here I have a couple of books that I could reach for while I was in the rocking chair. I got this little bear at Central State when we went to Ohio. It's the school that my brother graduated from. These are all of her little shoes that she has. This little teacup right here is from my first mother's tea. Now this bar in the closet is actually just it's a tension rod that you would use to hang your shower curtain. And so I just put that between the dresser and the wall. This was super easy. This was under $10 for this, and I use that for all of her stuff that needs to be hung: jackets, dresses, dresses that are too big. Her dresser, I got it on Facebook Marketplace. There was a military lady who was selling it for 20 bucks, but my brother, he came with me because I was still very much pregnant when I went to go get it. But so this is a practically brand new mom dresser with 6 drawers. Did mess it up a little bit. Me and my brother, we had to sort of take it down and carry it onto an elevator into the car and break it down to put it in the car. $100 and something dresser that I got for only 20 bucks. So that was an absolute steal. The drawers are super deep. I'll open one of them. It's not really as organized as it normally is, but that's one drawer from when this was a playroom. And my mom actually got this TV. She got it for the boys because she wanted them to have a TV, but I didn't want them to have a TV in their room. So I put it in the playroom. So it just stayed in here since then. This is the rocking chair that I've had with Judah and with Micah. And now with Zayna, it is covered because the cushions got dirty while they were stored in the garage. So Zayna is in her crib right now, and her crib was actually a gift from a really sweet friend of mine, Miss Connie, and she gifted us Zayna's crib and her mattress. So that was a huge expense that we didn't have to pay for ourselves. Her mobile, I actually won at a community baby shower event. Little wall art over here. This is a canvas that says Rise and Shine, Pretty Girl. All of the canvases from Hobby Lobby were 50% off. So they were all under 20 bucks. Probably didn't even pay more than $10 for her canvases. And of course the leaf garland is from the Dollar Tree. Wallpaper here I got from Amazon, and it's self-adhesive, so you just pull and stick it. And on here, we have pictures from Zayna's dedication. There's her little Bible with her name on it that she received from the church when she was dedicated. All of her bedding and everything is from Cloud Island. So, of course, I've got that using those coupons. Her boppy was on the registry, and I used the 15% off code for that. Plus, I believe it was already on sale. The perfect thing about those coupons at Target, when there were things on sale, like the mint baskets, those were on clearance when I purchased those, and I was also able to use the 20% off coupon as well. So I was able to save a lot of money just by stacking coupons and discounts. So it does take a little bit of planning, but it's definitely worth it. We got her name up here. These letters are paper mache. They are block letters. They were paper mache material. I spray painted them white. We've got the leaf garland again from the Dollar Tree that I already had. The beautiful sign was $7 at Home Goods. The ledge I got from the clearance section at IKEA. I got it at IKEA for $5. And so I just got this one panel from Target. It's 30% off. And the rod also. Leaf lights right here. I found these like right at the beginning of my pregnancy, and so I picked them up. They were in the dollar spot at Target also, and these were $3 for a string of lights, and they're battery operated, and they're so cute because when you turn off the light, turn these on, the little leaf shape shows on the wall, so it's really pretty. They hang on both sides of the curtain. Right here, next to the chase, we have her changing table. I'm holding her while I'm recording this, so if things are a little shaky or it's a lot of heavy breathing, it's because of that. Her changing table right here, I got on OfferUp for 20 bucks. And it was originally brown. Myself and my little brother painted it. And then up here, I've got her changing pad, which was on her baby registry. A lot of the stuff that I got that was on her baby registry, what Target does is they give you 2 15% off coupons, one to use in store and one to use online. And so anything that I didn't get for my baby shower, I purchased from Target myself and then used the 15% off coupon. but most of the stuff I waited until a lot of it was on sale. On the side of the changing table, I got this little wall hanger. This was from the Target dollar spot also. It was either $1 or $3, and I don't remember what color it was, but I sprayed it rose gold, and I'm using it on the side of the table to hold her bags. That's her diaper bag. Here is her little light fixture. This is from IKEA. It was I think 20-something bucks, and I just got this because it was very simple. I already have the hanging light that goes inside of it. I had it from my babe cave downstairs, so I just brought that upstairs and then just got a different fixture for it. And this one resembled a flower, and most of her room is floral, so that's why I chose this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because Zaina is being very loud. Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.